Hello, and welcome. We've got a fantastic guest today, a person that we had before on our podcast, but this time is a face-to-face. First time face-to-face. Weird. Yeah, weird. I'm just like, you look the same as you looked on the picture. Like, usually people, in the cartoons, usually people say, oh, you look so different now. But you look the same. So I must
consistent imaging.
Yes, consistent imaging. Yeah, that's right. I want to say basement, but it's not basement. It's no. It's on the base layer of this street, but it's definitely not a basement, I would say.
I don't know what to call this place yet.
Cave is
room, suite, studio. Studio sounds a bit too creative.
Studio sounds like you're going to have lots of mirrors and people are going to be dancing in it.
Home.
Mayfair
home sounds quite nice. But I don't live here. It's as expensive as my house every month.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's true. Let us know in the comments below, how should we actually call this place?
Yeah. So people come here to get styled. They come in and everything's here for them to try on. So I don't know what to call that yet. But we call it our home online.
I think if you come up with some French name, je suis, she's sweet, and all of a sudden you're going to be like,
not boudoir.
Not boudoir. but I think it's going to sound so posh. People are going to be like, oh, well, yeah, it sounds good.
Posh is good.
Yes, posh is good. So we're here and talk about a bit about business, a bit about what you're up to, what's next for you, what you're going, what you're doing, because you're doing something that, as we said on the podcast, lots of guys probably want to do, but where to start, how to do. We know more or less of your story. If you don't, you can listen to the podcast. We're going to link in the description as well, so you can actually hear the story about you being a bit of, or you've been kicked out from Savaro and all sorts of things that haven't. Oh, that thing, I haven't. But now I want to talk about something else. So you in this new amazing studio boulevard home from away from. Yes, that one. Tell us a bit of how do is it worth having a physical place, or should you be only online? Because that's probably most of the guys thinking, should I have a place like that where people can come in, or is just having an online space okay, so I can go and visit people as opposed to people come to see me? How do you find that? What's the sort of, because you Mayfair, so you're paying the top dollar for that, but it's also maybe that's what's needed. So
it's true. I mean, there's a reason why Claridge's
it's just there.
It's literally there. It's the next building. It's because people want to be around here, and I think there's so much online business. There's so much taken care of. There are things like Thread and there's all of that.
Correct. Yes.
Which is fine, but you still, as a man, you still have to do a lot of that yourself. You still have to be quite active. Whereas here, you come in, you get a glass of whiskey, you sit down, we listen to some jazz, and everything's picked for you. It's done for you. You just come here and chill and get your clothing. So you can't replicate that with online. You just can't, because it's an experience. It feels nice, and you're here. And for guys that are around here, what a nice way for them to be able to shop. You don't like shopping.
Yeah, of course.
I personally don't like shopping myself. I find it easy for other people, but then when it's for me, I'm like, oh God, can someone just come and fill that up for me? Just do it for me.
But it's also the fact that I think you absolutely spot on there. The guys just hate shopping. That's why we exist. Because it's kind of the reason why people come in and seeing us and talk to us and trying to figure it out. What we doing that they cannot do themselves, and that's why we exist. But the fact that you've got a space that they can sit here and you can show them what you've done for other clients as well, and perhaps I don't know if you've got any catalogs that people can have a look at, or have you been thinking of like having some sort of portfolio to say, oh look, that would be nice, or maybe that.
Everything's a discussion with the individual. So they come in, guys, new customers will come in first, and we'll do this. We'll sit and talk. We take their measurements in the mirror. We note their colours, their eye colour, their hair colour. Discuss where they want to go. They might have no clue about what they want. They might have a strong idea, and I'm just here to help them get there. So we figure each other out, and then we do mood boards for them, and we've got a few little tricks where we can get into people's heads to figure out what it is they really want.
Okay.
Because a lot of the time, what people think they want and what they actually need.
Yeah, okay.
Different things.
Well, I know exactly what you mean.
We try and figure that out with them. And then I say, give me 2-3 weeks and come back, and that rail right there will be full of everything I've picked for you in different sizes. So it's like, I always phrase it as, imagine a little shop where everything inside it has been chosen for you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to filter through everything that's been done by a professional.
Because you also know their sizes, so it's easier. Because you know the jacket is going to be 42 short, because that's what you measured, right? Yeah, exactly.
So we cut 90% of the guesswork out, you know, and that's generally what shopping can be for a lot of people, is guesswork. Whereas we could give them a nice professional edge, you know, we can skip over that and just feel great when it's just like, oh my god, this is what I've been looking for for so long.
Can I have in 3 colours this and 7?
Right. 10 of these.
Yeah, exactly. And then you say, hold on a second, this is just, let's take 3 to start off with, because there is.
No, let's take 12. Let's get his wardrobe nailed. Like,
yes.
I always go back to Mark Zuckerberg having his 50 grey t-shirts and hoodies. The principle of that is great. The actual execution in his case is a bit naff. But if you could do that with all your shirts, all your trousers, all your jeans, and you can just pick anything and know it goes together without thinking, that's the dream, isn't it? And then you're just like, God, this works.
What do you do with, because usually when clients come to you, they already have got a wardrobe. Probably badly designed and, you know,
some don't. Some have zero. Like, I have clients come and go, right, I've got 1 pair of jeans and 1 jumper, and that's all I've got. So I need clothes.
Okay, but that's then easy, because you can you can build that for them. But what if they have got pieces that they kind of have, you know, kind of sort of say goodbye, like, I've only worn this twice, I don't want to throw it away. Like, what do you then do? Do you kind of say, let's work with what you've got, or let's just try to add some pieces?
It's getting rarer, but most of the time, if guys have got a big wardrobe, it's generally either full of crap that they bought over the years and never sifted through. But if someone's got an amazing wardrobe, I did do an amazing wardrobe, and it was valued at $2.5 million just for clothing, which was incredible. Everything was handmade in there, and he wanted everything styling and putting together and altering and, you know, rejuvenating. So we did that bit.
Nice.
It saved him £250,000 in replacement tailoring. We're not here just like essentially save people money in a way, but offering that styling service to him was a real benefit, because he already had things.
But you know why you did that.
He had more than enough. Like,
yeah,
you know.
But you did that also to kind of start the trust and start the cooperation, start the relationship with him, because you know, if someone has got £2.5 million or dollars worth of wardrobe, you know that they most likely know a lot of people with that kind of similar wardrobe, and it's, you know, it's just the service that you provide. They're going to be then say, oh listen, I had this guy from London, he sorted me out. Like, do you know
what's so funny though?
Yeah.
Guys don't tell other guys.
No way, really?
Do not talk. So we've got 2 arms of our businesses: the menswear and there's the ladies wear. And in menswear, we have to do a lot of marketing online to reach those clients. Ladies talk to one another and go, oh, you've got to see Annie, she's fantastic. And it's all word of mouth. So she's got a premises.
But I would imagine that a lady's going to be going to a lady for that sort of advice, wouldn't they? You know,
ladies are going to her. It's just ladies that go to her. And they'll then recommend their friends, or, you know, she's got some celebrity clients as well, and people see them on TV, recognise her name usually through Instagram, find it that way. And so she's built an amazing business out of word of mouth. And
you're like, I want the same.
That'd be so much easier for my marketing budget. But it's like, you've got to understand how men shop and how men interact, and it's very discreet in here. You know, we're not going to show pictures of our clients to other clients as the work we've done, because people want to do due diligence, but when we're working with the people we're working with, here you go, like, here's him getting changed, you know, sell it to the Daily Mail or something. I'm not going to do that.
True.
So
because then they trust it's obviously gone. If the guys are not kind of saying to other guys about your excellent service, how do you then reach them? How do you reach new guys if the marketing is the only way? What's the marketing efforts? You know, where do you go?
Do you know what? There are no secrets to my marketing at all. I've always said, just be who your clients want to be in a roundabout way. In other words, be slightly aspirational but not unapproachable. And the other thing about it is, well, get great photographs and get a great website. Because I don't care what anyone says about Instagram, YouTube, it is fantastic. But people will always come back to a website. People will come back to a website. So that's all I've ever done is a great website.
And you've got a great website.
And oh God, it took some effort. 6 months I think we took redoing that.
It's nice.
Thank you very much.
I like it.
So yeah, just that is it. have a great website and eliminate your competition. But they seem to do that really well themselves.
Right, the competition eliminates itself. Those stories going to, I mean, if you go to America, you're going to have loads more stories like that because they, that's going to be interesting.
It's the culture, you know, they have these amazing shows, these amazing things going on. So there's probably a lot more chance of getting something. But yeah, I got a really lovely tuxedo out of that one. Wow. The other one is when I didn't recognise, because I'm not too good with celebrities. And so have you ever seen, like, I don't know if, like, when guys are trying things on that are a little more formal, especially a suit for the first time, or you know, you start exploring suiting and blazers. Every guy does this. They put the blazer on, but I can't move, and it's this movement, right? It's this. So my reaction is always the same. I slap the hand and say, "Yeah, but you're not bloody Superman. How often do you do this?"
Yeah.
So I'd been in Miami on holiday, and I came back. You know when you don't sleep on a flight, I've been awake for 48 hours. I go to this party down the street. The drinks are flowing. It's great. And I walk this guy, this huge mountain of a man with this beard and everything, kind of scraggly, but this lovely suit on. And I'm like, I like your suit. I love the fit. He went, yes, it's a bit tight. And I go, yeah, but you're not Superman, are you? And my buddy is he's a barber down there, right? And he goes, Dan, that's Henry Cavill, the guy who plays Superman.
It's like, yeah, you're the only guy who can do that.
Well, no, Superman never had a beard before. So. But we got on and he was great, he was good fun, and he was actually a really nice guy, considering the amount of hassle he was getting from everyone else. And then there's the one person that doesn't recognise him and tells him he's not Superman.
But they probably laughed at that as well.
Oh, you made a laugh after that?
Yeah, I think he's going to be like, how could you?
Like, oh, God.
You're like, I of course knew who you are. I was just playing.
It was an amazing night actually. It's like people from GQ. We got in GQ that night. So it was,
okay.
And I was half.
I wanted to say, like, how about any magazines like that? How does that help, or does it help? GQ and all this sort of the established brands magazines is worth putting your name out there. Like, what? How does it
helps? But I think I see a lot of people doing what I'm doing who get their names in these magazines, and then you don't see them ever again. And I think it's the value to me. The way you do this right is by doing the right service by your clients. You can be really well known in your industry and really popular within your industry, but you need to be popular with your clients. You need to be popular with your customers. Because then they spend money and they come back. But I've seen these guys and they're exposed so much. My Jesus, like, this guy's clearly doing well.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, they disappear. You don't see them ever again. Like, what went wrong? Oh, I decided to change direction and now I'm consulting for Armani. So you're back in the shop again.
Yeah.
And which is fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
So don't lie to me. If you're in a shop, that's great. I've got no problems with that. Just don't say you're consulting. Because it's okay for your business to fail, right?
And it's all it's interesting because it's also, why would it fail if it goes well? Because usually it's because of money and cash flow and things like that. But then what you have to do to if you only have got 1, 2 maybe people that you support and yourself, maybe assistants or whoever else, and you've got to it's very hard to fail if you've got clients. Like if those clients pay you, like it's super hard to fail, I would imagine. Like I know for my business, when I'm doing things for, made to measure for the clients, like when they pay it, the money is there. Like and it
keeps the ball rolling.
Yeah.
It's I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say about that.
What we were talking about assistants, about failing business, about the guy who...
Oh, this is it, yeah. So I've got a friend who, he started his own brand up and it was going quite well. And he was kind of honest and he'd say, how's this month been? It's terrible. You're really quiet. But that's so rare to hear from anyone in the industry. Even when people...
What was he making? What is the... I can't remember. Was it like a leather good or something?
No, it was casual wear. It was British made casual.
Okay.
And I think in our industry, because as business, we're going, fantastic, we're so busy. Yeah. And, I ring my suppliers and I'm going, are you quiet? Because I'm really quiet. And they're like, oh God, we're dead. I'm like, yeah, me too. Like, what's going on? And I haven't got children or anything. They'll go, it's half term. And right, okay. Then half term finishes and then the doors open again. You're like, that's why. Maybe I should keep a note of these things.
Yeah,
You know?
I think there is Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think there's lots of things that affect you that you don't understand, and then before you know, the phone is ringing and the order starts flowing, and you think, okay, what have I done differently? Nothing this month. Like what's
Sometimes
happening?
It's just the way it is. You know, I had a supplier in today, and I said, "Come on, who's doing really well today? Who's smashing it?" You know, everyone just seems to be okay. No one's, you know, rocketing off. It's just okay. So he says, you know,
It's okay.
Just how
It's
it
fine.
is.
But it's interesting because you're going to see most likely in the next few weeks a lot of business come through because of December. December must be the busiest month for
November,
you.
December, January are always my three
Top.
busiest months. Yeah.
Okay. Then you take holiday for the entire February, like go skiing or something.
Well, no, do you know what? I always have 2 weeks at Christmas. So
Okay.
between Christmas Day and New Year.
Okay, nice.
Because everybody's
Yeah.
skiing or
Yeah.
overfed and no one shops when they don't want to eat. Do it till January and start again.
Yes.
So yeah, it's great. I get 2 weeks away at Christmas.
Okay. So November, December.
November is very busy already. December gets busy in December, and then January gets busy in January because I think that's the time everybody wants to change. Everyone's going, oh, what am I doing in my life? I think it's the month when most people quit their job.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
to reassess and all that. So, but this is the thing. I've never had to market for that because we're just positioned correctly,
Yeah.
and people find us.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they keep doing it.
Yeah. Well, exactly. How do they find you normally?
Just Google.
You think?
Yeah, because I think the things like, you know, going back to what you said about being in magazines and all of this, it helps prove who you are. It doesn't bring any business to you. It just proves you are who you say you are. You know, it's a display of what you do, a display of value. I guess. So being on the BBC, being in GQ, we've done a few, you know, do a lot of commentary for magazines and things. That helps when people read it. It's like, what's that advertising term? Propinquity. You know, the more they see you doing something, the more they trust you.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I think it's good for that. But anyone who thinks, right, if I get a column in GQ and I'm going to make it, that's where the hard work starts.
Yeah.
It doesn't, it's not.
You may get a
There's no
few phone
golden
calls
ticket.
or something like that because of it, but yeah, I absolutely agree. I mean, do you think that TV helped you a lot in that respect as well? I mean, we talked about it before about people stopping you after the BBC tour.
Yeah.
When was that? 2-3 years ago?
Do you know what? It was 3 years ago this week we filmed,
Right. Okay.
and it aired in January 15th. So
Okay.
yeah, I've got a nice Facebook memory.
Okay.
Me, Phil, I was like, Jesus. I actually put on, I think this is the thing that helped my career the most, but not at the time. So when it happened, nothing apart from salespeople were getting in touch. So it was like
selling your products, like, you need
things.
Yeah.
So it was like some guys
You
got in
need a
touch.
new
Hey,
job.
you're doing really well. You know, we make handmade sofas. Do your customers want sofas? I'm like, well, what do you think I'm going to do? Get in touch and go like, hey buddy,
by the way,
it's been a while.
yeah.
Maybe we should do some alterations and make sure your suits are okay. And oh, by the way, I've got a few Winchesters in the back. So,
Yeah, and it's going to cost
It's
you
not gonna
15
work.
grand, and it's going to,
but do you know, after 10 months, and actually someone said this to me, you'll it's nothing for the first 10 months to a year. And they were absolutely, I didn't believe them. They were absolutely correct. It got after that, and then nice people started getting in touch. I'm like, oh look, we've been meaning to get in touch. We saw you on the TV.
and they saw you somewhere else, and they,
it plants the memory, I guess. So at the time, immediately after, the after effects are terrible. Like, I don't want to be recognised. But then months later, it really helped the business. And just putting that online now, I think it's had 350,000 views since we put it online a year ago. 2 years
But is that on your channel or is BBC?
Yeah, no.
Oh, is that on your
it's
channel?
on my YouTube channel.
Wow, that's good.
So we edited it down just for the bit I was in. But, you know, I swear I just get all the hate from that. Okay, so look at his yellow teeth. He's got a peasant accent and all these wonderful people that just...
And you like just emoji LOL or something like that at the...
I'm just going
yeah.
to have to ignore that.
Yeah, you just have to ignore that. Yes, exactly.
Where are these people coming from?
But it's...
But the same people
yeah.
on Instagram and they're really nice.
Yes.
They're nice
True.
on Instagram and horrible on YouTube.
True.
I don't know why that is.
True. That's true, actually.
It's
Yeah,
a
that's good.
strange
That's a very valid comment. I see the same.
Yeah,
Yes,
because they can hide on YouTube, I guess.
I think so. And it's also the fact that you cannot see their comments on other channels. So, for instance, if no one goes to your channel to see what comments you've left on, so like on someone else's profile, so it's not as visible.
traceable.
Yeah, that kind of You know,
Can't
so
do your due diligence.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know what's inside. Well, I do, but I don't know what the.
Should we do? Let's open this to camera.
And you're gonna be like, shit, I hate this. I don't like it. It's fine. It's also okay.
I'm sure it'll be fantastic.
Yes. Okay. So what we've got is a bow tie.
British
Classic elegance.
Fantastic. So this is a real bow tie.
A real bow tie.
Look at that.
So a bow tie. It's a very nice kind of stiff bow tie as well. So I've got a kind of flimsy one. This is very stiff, nice material. So we've done like a double hiding. We've done the pocket square, men's finest pocket square.
This is really good quality.
With lots of colours, vibrant.
This is a summer one, I think.
This is very much for definitely summer. For someone who's like, I've got a grey suit. How do I? Yes, exactly. And a pair of socks from a company that we work with, Dot Socks. Very nice, easy to wear socks. I love socks. I've got plenty of different kind of socks. So.
Look at that. Thank you
So
very,
it's all
very
yours.
much.
Thank you so much.
Lovely box as well. Lovely present. Look at that, made in England.
Oh, amazing. Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
That will be going on the shelf.
Yes. Brilliant.
We need to fill it up.
Thank you so much, sir. Pleasure as usual.
Thanks again. That's lovely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.